Much has been made about how experienced they are. 5 players over the age of 32. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It should be a good thing in the opening game. We spoke about Thiago Silva.
But here come the Borussia Dortmund side. And what a run it has been since Niko Kovac took over. In fact, he lost 4 of the first 6 games, but since then, they've won all 6.
And they accept it because they scored so many and create so many chances.
And here's Arias for Flemence, trying to steal it in at the near post, but Kobel was alert to the danger. But once again, the Colombian international was able to get free. Yeah, let's see again. He is. Arias. It over to the left-hand side. Tries to get the shot away. Instead, it's going to be Martinelli with the effort. And it's a whisker wide. And once again, Fluminense are close. And it feels like they're getting closer and closer.
Everaldo's been really good as number 9. With this link-up play, switching play to the right side. And Arias with action against Bansabaini. With Arias, I think he should be even more as 20-30 minutes in that game. We saw that factor play into the
Here come Fluminense, and he's clean through here. Everaldo, is this the moment for the first goal? Still going Everaldo. The shot in the end from Conovio.
I think this goes to one. This touch here has to be inside in front of Anton, and it's difficult. Then it's more difficult for Anton to cover the space, and then we overcomplicate things in the end.
Well, we were talking about Everaldo, weren't we, Jonas? And he's been brilliant at linking up the play, but should he have gone for goal himself then?
Yeah, for sure. But for me, it's the first touch. If the first touch is in...
Tarry has to take this corner kick towards the far post. There's Everaldo, urged to shoot, does shoot, comes through a crowd of players. Surely this is going to be 1-0. Great save again by Kobel. It's still not cleared, blocked away, and Dortmund somehow survived. The yellow wall stands firm. But what a couple of amazing saves from Gregor Kobel.
On the third instance, you see the replay, one maybe, but that second save from Kobel is unbelievable.
It was Nonato with the effort. He hasn't scored in the league this season. Will he ever get a better chance to open his account this year? What a save that is. An in-swing, it's a really good ball in as well, but there's that man, Thiago Silva. Sula with the long-range effort and palmed away by Fabio. Always ambitious to try and beat Fabio from that sort of range from Sula. It's Bellingham. Space to move into. But there is the full-time whistle. Well, one really not to write too much home about. A game of few chances.
Boca in this event. Well, don't forget, you can join the fun too and join the fan zone, test your sporting knowledge, support your team.
That we witnessed a couple of days ago. This River Plate team has some incredible history, incredible players. Urawa is an unbelievable fan base, playing in front of 60,000.
It's Triusi! Oh, off the upright! It's a great effort. And almost a terrific opening goal for River. It was almost perfect.
He's just very good in tight spaces. He doesn't get phased, doesn't get flustered around the ball. Really good strike. Goalkeeper did everything right. It's just a little bit out of his reach. Fortunate for Urawa. Off the post.
That's Sansuono. Angel Cunha, it's a lovely ball in! And there's the opening goal! Put away by Facundo Colidio.
They look a little bit different.
Savio's free kick. Oh, there's the header! And there's the equalising goal! But will it count? Because the offside flag went up. For now, it is no goal. Of course, VAR will double-check. It was Høybråten with the header.
The River holds a really
better. And it was by Naganuma. Driussi challenging for it. In he goes again. Brave header. And there's a real collision here. The ball goes in to make it 2-0. But straight away, the teammates there have called for the medical. We Shaka Stevenson defending his WBC lightweight title against the unbeaten William Zepeda. Part of a blockbuster New York fight card on July 12. So don't miss that. But here, a penalty for Urawa. Red.
It's a good touch. Let the ball just run a little bit back, you see. Put it by, and there's a clumsy challenge.
And it's game on again in Seattle because Yusuke Matsuo kept his nerve. The Urawa fans delighted. Yeah, this is their first quarter of the match.
There you go.
Cunha's outswinger. Oh, and there's the header! And they made it count. Set piece perfection from River Plate. They now lead by 3 goals.
If River play against Boca, they might win that.
The flick on here, it's Santana! It's a good save by Armani. There still may be a chance yet. Crossed by Ishihara, blocked away. Santana's in there again. That's a key save, that.
His know-how for a 17-year-old is excellent.
Well, there is the full-time whistle then. A game played to a wonderful soundtrack here in Seattle.
That was Chung Young Lee you just saw a second ago there, former Premier League player with experience at Crystal Palace and Bolton Wanderers. We will speak more about the teams in just a second as all the players do arrive here on the pitch. We'll have quite the welcome, I'm sure, in South Africa as they watch on in the late hours, as we said, approaching midnight for kickoff.
In a really defensive position, but now he's on the ball.
What a ball that one could be through. Are we in for an early start here? Shot comes in and it's a deflection that goes over the bar. It's their top goal scorer, Eric.
Wonder if that might have a bearing on the second half. Average age of this Ulsan team.
Corner comes in, it goes all the way across. But does it go in? And it came from just this corner here. It's off the knee.
Review. Number 13, Mamelodi, scored the goal with contact with the hand. Final decisions.
Handball.
Direct free kick.
Wow, goal
Handball.
doesn't stand.
Ulsan because they're narrow and they're compact.
Here he is now. Artesales finds the ball to fellow Brazilian. He's Raiders. And that time, it will stand. But Famba style have arrived in Orlando, Florida. Since his blockbuster event against Mike Tyson, facing off against former WBC middleweight Julio Cesar Chavez, as there could be a second here for Mamelodi Sundowns. Ikram Raiders. He's offside, it won't stand.
Let's have a look when he was offside. Did he go a fraction early? Just. Probably
it's a
that
tight
knee.
call, isn't it?
Yeah. By the naked eye, he looks just off. What a great finish, though. Well, again,
40 minutes of his first appearance at the FIFA Club World Cup.
well, the first one, rightly so, he couldn't have scored because it was handball, and that one there is a classic example of modern-day football where you cannot cheat the system anymore. So if you're a number 9, he's unmarked. If he looks to his left-hand side, he's in.
Well, Lucas Ribeiro also stands over this one too. It looks like potentially something off the training ground. Or is it a direct shot? It is! Stings the hands of Joe. For a top goal scorer that we haven't really been able to watch before, Don, you come into a tournament expecting to be a bit more selfish. Here's Olsan, big save, and cleared away. Just about. Hunt for more. Matthews! His best chance, he's out of the game so far.
No need to chase a second.
Full-time result. The South African champions have already inserted their dominance here in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on a lot of these players. They've got a point to prove, haven't they? They've gone to Monterrey, of course, a giant in the Mexican League, but can they do it against the best in Europe?
Cherby locked tight on Ramos. The outswinger from Oliver Torres. Ramos gets there! Ramos scores! Scrappy in the midfield, Inter have it. Pushed on now, Carlos Augusto, great ball! What a save that is! He's been doubted of late. Andrada with a phenomenal stop. And now it's Acerbi's turn to venture forward for a corner. Here comes the outswinger. Oh, chance here, looking for a handball as well.
It's not, it bounces off Sergio Ramos' arm, but he's trying to get to the ball. He's so close from Pavard.
Monterrey competing in 5 tournaments in a league season. They've got the Leagues Cup. Aslani, oh beautiful, well worked, what a ball that is, and that's a great goal. A sublime goal for the Nerazzurri, and we're all level at the Rose Bowl. The poacher supreme of Lautaro Martinez. Canales from distance, oh what a shot! Spectacular hit! From
just evaded Bertarami, just going away from Jan Sommer. Oh!
Aslani, he can hit him. As can Barella. Oh, lovely ball! Lautaro Martinez!
Offside.
But the flag is raised.
Yeah. And
Trademark Lautaro run.
He didn't need to move that early because the ball into Barella was great and Barella was free. Lautaro just...
Barella somehow keeps it, does brilliantly, Barella. DeMarco falls kindly. Oh, blazing over is Lautaro Martinez. A gilt-edged opportunity for the captain.
DeMarco has a slice at it and misses, and then Lautaro does that, leans back.
Acerbi strong in the air. Oh, poor pass there from Sucic, and an opportunity late for Monterrey! Into the side netting. What a chance that was!
Oh, that was a huge chance. Yeah, you see, has to go across goal. Bastoni just does enough, The last 15-20 minutes with injury time, they've been disappointing.
And that is it. 1-1 the final score. Sergio Ramos with the opener, cancelled out by Lautaro Martinez.